Theo.
Yeah. I mean, you would expect, right, that if you're the last remaining player, you would just go radio silent. But it's a different story for Olio. Okay, even though he is the sole surviving member of Yudo Alliance, he's not shying away from any engagement. And the way that he opened
Time by the edge of the blue. All spots around them. All Novia in trouble. 10% of health. And Gente will be the one to knock down there.
A Shadow strategy now, big tandem, dynamic duo. Shadows going in. Next one, big strategy already on the floor. Shadows as well bites the dust, and the Savior is of course in a world of trouble right now going up against Horror Esports. But Team Pandem is just right up behind them, and Horror is still doing a major reset here.
Oh, Sky. Oh, that was a close one there. Health left, almost got knocked down, but Xavier, they lost another player. That is Shadows. And a Sky still in the game. Let's not forget as well that Sky is in the running for MVP award. So he still has to put in the work because competition is going to be tight in the grand finals.
All right, DRX versus 4Miracle. That much choice, but Natty T, let's see if they can defend themselves up against DJB, as he is the only player remaining. There's also the exception of Horror Esports joining into the mix. They got sandwiched in between. So D Savior already eliminated with 2 elimination points. Whew, that's gotta hurt.
Happy by Lapa, putting it back onto FaZe Clan. And BTR still in a decent position, I must say. But FaZe Clan, they're going into... Okay, they're around the area of prison now. And that is some of the high grounds by the edge of that prison. As long as they don't go into prison, they won't be putting themselves in. So that'll be fine. Continue to play by the high ground, and that's going to be okay, FaZe Clan. But now we move over to Horror on the northern side. And there will be TJ as the next opponent.
All right, here we go. I can say that, you know, in terms of pace for this round, it is still quite fast. I mean, stage 4, and we've already lost a handful of teams here. TJB, 2 casualties, Longs in the Flower, so it's just K first and only S. And potentially they could go up against Horror Esports. As you can see, that only S is trying to boost himself up. I mean, player hiding from that spot. So Talon Esports is highly aware, you know, that there could potentially someone could come out of the bushes there and just really do a massive spray. So they are really being cautious now. As for Horror Esports going up against TJB, we've got Malik taking in some, you know, damage coming from only, as that was a great spray using his Starlight. Now Sky tries to answer back. Unfortunately, well, that backfired, and now he is on the ground as well. So this is not looking too good for Horror Esports.
Oh, look at the minimap queen. 4 teams duking out each other. This is going to be a brawl here with Esports Mr. Barrow. Behind the rock, now he has to move. We got Circle moved away from them as well. Nate cross onto Mr. Barrow. Mr. Barrow in his vehicle. Abandoned, she says. Abandoned. 40% of health left. Now back onto his buggy, popping up that smoke. Switches to another vehicle with at least a little bit
Elusive, right? And keeps on dodging those attacks coming from Red Face. Now he tries to answer back. It was near Red Face, but didn't quite hit him.
Well, as long as he don't take out Red Face, I mean, it's going to be real hard for him to even move. Look at the Red Face as Mr. Barrow locked in. Okay, he down south instead, but there, he has to deal with FaZe Clan. Oh, wow! Nicely done by Mr. Barrow, but still, he's not out of it yet.
Well, we're talking about Horror Esports. Mr. Barrow can actually deliver. So let's see if he can shut down Red Face. Okay, he took in a huge damage there. But he is now getting ready to attack. But why? Why? Okay. I mean, I guess it didn't have that. He didn't have that much choice, I mean, to begin with.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, it's either that, like he tries, or the blue will devour him. So it's one of those Pinkerton sort of moments again. But now with Pinkerton Red Aliens, okay, actually this round they're really solid. Not that many engagement, but look at this, they're still surviving as a full squad. Moving into the circle is going to be 4Medical Vibes next, but Saisei is going to take out Arrow, and 4Medical is falling apart with DRX behind them.
Okay, so Soaz, Hyunbin again out of the game, but this team already managed to put up 6 elimination points, and they still have the mission to actually go for more. Now QX Triple Z not stopping with the spray here, not just up against one team, but two teams, because he also has an opportunity or an opening here to knock down players coming from Tiamba.
Oh, here we go. Nade by Sata across. Wow. Nice, beautiful nade. Cut them down sign of health. Another counter nade by will not connect at all. And Sata repositions himself. Another angle. Let's see if we can land this one. 1 or 2. Okay. This time, not that lucky. All right. So he's done. He repositioned back to his teammates.
Fight or
So far, they're actually doing pretty well. I mean, in the overalls, right? 44 points and they are challenging the #1 spot despite not getting it yet. And if they can score this one, I mean, they will easily overtake DRX, because now DRX, despite having 6 elimination points, but they only have 2 players. So for them to wrap, it's not going to be that easy.
Shack right there, but Rikuki is very close to them. But Rikuki, his only mission is scout the area, get the information, and report it back to the rest of the team here. As Lapar and Voxy still not leaving that compound from the west side. I mean, understandably so, because it is still included in the zone. So I guess stage 7 will determine whether or not they're going to be moving or just stay there.
Oh, now Nate raining down onto Canva. Yoru trying to get one as well. Got one through his nade. Now he's going to try to get another one again. Depleting all his grenades here just for Tianba. But he's not connected at all. Shan is now calling up for help as Long tries to defend his ground against Talon. And QZZ gets one.
Ooh.
It is Tianba fighting back though, but Long is pretty low and Nexus is slow as well. He does have 2 first aids. And now he'll go in for the up. Axel will now need to depend on Yoru to probably cover fire for him. Okay, Long is still active. Yoru is now pretty low as well. Now they're going to do a switch up. Yoru moves towards the left side. Then F goes up to the high ground. Axel comes in as well. And Tianba, the thing that's protecting them right now is going to be the smoke. And so far, it's going to be dominating against Tianba.
Let the carnage a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have like
Whoa.
3-4 teams that are having a trade-off here. Now, we already have Tiamba out of the game. We still got BTR and Talon Esports having an exchange here. There's also that possibility that Team Panda might join, but just really, you know, with the tap and fire and getting lucky with the shots. But to actually join into the fight, I don't think they'd be up, you know, for risking a lot in that kind of exchange. But the fight will not be over just yet, because Talon is still looking to have an exchange with BTR. But BTR, it looks like they will be joining Voxy. They will be headed towards in the mid. Okay, so they are really heading towards probably the edge of the circle up on the north side.
The interesting one for me is going to be DRX, because they have to plan how to cross the road. They still have this stage, but stage 7 they might need to do so. The need plan right now.
Oh.
Okay, coming into the circle is going to be BTR making the rotation from the left in. Unchallenged yet so far. But if they go any further into the mid, then they will need to challenge a Team Panda. But for Medical Vibes, with the final finally eliminated, bringing us to the top 5.
Bigatron Red Aliens will... Oh, but there's that possibility that they will challenge Harame Bros. But it looks like they're already busy dealing with Team Panda here, also with Talon East. But this is, I mean, Talon is actually shutting down Jubrenki from that small shack, because Jubrenki is actually preventing them to get inside the zone, right? But DRX is also trying to go into the mixer, just really eliminating their opponents from a distance. But soon enough, Harame Bros will be discovered that they are camping inside that small shack right there.
Oh, Nate set across. Oh, okay. Federala's knocked down. But then again, Team Panda, the BTR. The BTR is basically managing 2 teams. Now Nate, this one, oh my goodness, that was a close one there. Second Nate sent across, but not connecting at all on Team Panda. He's CCCC knocked down by Red Face. And Talon in action as well against DX. Jobrenki gets eliminated. And Boxy gets red. Okay, that's going to be point number 5 for BTR, but they still have team kind of in front of them, still active.
Yeah, but BTR is handling Team Tandem and Harame Bros. I mean, as you can see on the screen, I mean, they're doing the 2-2 split still. This is a great offense, to tell you honestly. I mean, they're super confident with their skills right now. They know that they can handle business. Zaku's taking in some damage, but at the same time, that gives away the information, right? I mean, Saisei's position had already been compromised. Now, Tandem on the other side is still, trying to um, finish this off with Cookie, but Cookie taking his sweet time. It's not even trying to do a fire here.
Oh, okay. But speaking about fire, it is BTR ringing down the fire onto Harame Bros. Knocking up Federales again. Range is still alive. Right beside Federales. And they don't have the circle. The circle shifted a little bit up north on Tandem. Tandem trying to deal with the elimination points, but Ajul not able to shots onto Federales. And they probably have to let that one go TR.
Honestly, DPR really has, the possibility of getting the WWCD here through Tom. I mean, they just eliminated DRX, and that was from across the field, to be honest. I mean, the farthest so far, but they were able to get the job done. And BTR whopping 53%, 53.6% to be exact, scoring that chicken dinner. One spot dealing with Team Tandem, and then we've got Lapar just setting his eyes on the bros.
Oh, okay. It's going to be a three-way war right now. All three of them pretty much active at the same time. Team Tandem, they have the circle, but BTR, they have the full squad advantage. And Harame Bros, well, still by the edge of the circle, pretty much on the outside. They have to come in. They're popping up that smoke right now. And they're slowly getting it. We will see stage 9 in about 5 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. One Molly sent across the Ajul. Does the move out. And Ajul, the moment he stepped out, that is going to be so tough. Finish him off.
All right, here we go. 4v2 situation, ladies and gents. Zaki now just trying to get his angle here. Range already went up. Lapar goes down with an amazing on-point nade coming from range right there. Zaki tries to fire back. This is an exchange we don't want to miss. Unfortunately, the Filipino Terminator already on the ground. It was an easy rampage coming from BTR with 10 elimination points and also getting that winner chicken dinner.
Wow, they pretty much showed up at the end of this